It's Kirsten for another edition of my podcast, early morning shit. If you hear noise in the background, that's just the heater going off. Um, I think the subject I wanted to talk about is loneliness. Um, it's probably like early in the morning right now, but like I don't know. Like I feel like sometimes we don't want to be vulnerable enough to be by ourselves because of trauma, because of pain, or because of whatever we dealt with, and sometimes it can be liberating being alone, rediscovering yourself, what you like, and stuff like that. And it can also be scary because you're getting out your comfort zone. What made you comfortable, the people, the environment, no longer serve you no more. So you can't really stay there because it doesn't help. It's not beneficial. It's not going to lead you to go nowhere. So it's one of those things where, like, it can be sad in the moment, but you just got to carry on with the strength that you have inside yourself and to know that everything will be good. It's probably one of the scariest transitions because you're kind of letting go of things and kind of wandering to the unknown. And that's the scary part because we're so used to having everything like already figured out and stuff like that. So when stuff just got to flow and let this pace happen, it's kind of interesting at times because I don't think we actually realize the journey we on, that it is a process that we need to go through this. And it sucks because all my life I felt alone. I felt lonely. I never really felt like people understood me or actually like really loved me, from like my family to my friends. It was always like some performance shit. It was always like, oh, I gotta do something for them to fuck with me. And the moment I don't do it, and it's like, oh, I don't rock with that person no more. And it's just so annoying because it's just like, this thing, about these people. And it's kind of like, it's kind of tricky. You know that you have a special light within yourself and they see that, but they'll never acknowledge it. And that light that I have within myself, everyone has that light. We just shine at a different brightness every single time. And I always tell them that their light can be as bright as mine or even surpass mine, but they just fixated on my light. It's kind of like my light is so bright that it's blinding them and not letting them realize that, hey, they have the same light too. And it's always been a thing where they try to like kind of make me feel bad about who I am, about my intelligence, about my abilities, about my communication skills. Anything that could make me feel happy about myself, they try to make me feel ashamed about myself. Whether if I talk a lot, they would make fun of me. They would be like, oh, I talk more than a girl, da da da. And that's just my form of communication. I just love communicating with people, getting to know people, and having interactions. So it kind of made me like not talk to nobody. And when I would not talk to nobody, they asked me, what's wrong with you? How come you're not talking to nobody? So it's like I kind of never knew how to feel, honestly. Like they're always telling me not to be this way, but in the same breath, they're telling me not to be this way as well. So it's kind of a just position of never knowing how to be, where to be, and how to feel, really. So those memories always kind of like play in my head on certain ways that I act or I perceive reality, because that was my reality growing up. Like I didn't know really how to be myself because every single moment someone told me how to be some way or whatever the case may be. In that same breath, when I was that way or try to act that way, they'll be like, no, you can't be that way either. So it's just like never knowing where to fit in. So I never really fit in anywhere. So like that's why I'm able to communicate with a lot of people, because I was always been an outcast. I always hung around different types of people, like a variety of people from old to young to black to white, whatever the ethnicity, whatever the case may be. And I always try to like learn something from them or from them experiences and whatnot. And I guess that's what made me special. Like, it made me very, very unique because of my experiences, my upbringings, and just like the interactions I would have with people would bring me to like a different state of mind. It showed me that change can happen anytime. It showed me that it's all about your mindset and your drive. And at times, it showed me that there is hope outside, there is hope in the world. So that's what made me continue for so long and stuff like that. But a lot of people are like, feel how I feel, really. Like, they're always told what to do, but even though they do what they're told to do, it's still not enough. It's still not perfect. It's still, hey, you're the fault. Not what you're doing, but you are the fault. And my whole life I've been treated like that. Like, I've been a mistake, I've been a burden. And I'll mention that and they will deny it, but they'll still move like I am that. So it's kind of really confusing when you have to deal with that with your family, friends and stuff like that, and you kind of just don't know how to go about things because you tell them your needs, your priorities, you tell them who you are, and they know these things and they still don't care. And it's like you can't cut them off really that quickly, like your family, your friends, people you talk to on a daily basis that you may need in life because of certain interactions and stuff like that. And it creates this hostile environment where we're not really speaking our truth. We're not really understanding each other and we're really not respecting each other. So it's like, what's the point of being around each other? But it is a relationship that is mutual. We do need each other in life. God didn't make us and put us on this earth for us to be beefing, not to get along. It's for us to get along and have understanding and discernment from His own understanding. So, like, the closer we get of like loving each other, not judging each other, and understanding each other, the closer we get as brothers and sisters through Christ, and just understanding that we all lived a similar life, and the part that can change us all if we heal together, honestly. That's what changes us all. But yeah.